All right, guys. So welcome to episode 2 of Taking a Stranger to start his wholesale business. And if this is your first time ever watching this video, go back to the first episode if you haven't watched it yet. So in the last episode, towards the end, so I told him to do a couple calls throughout the week so we can, get those nerves out, get a couple reps in, because at the end of the day, the reps are the ones that are actually gonna get you better on the phones. And he actually came back with a couple leads, which we're gonna touch base on it, seeing whether it's a potential deal or not. And then in this video, we're just gonna do a couple more calls, follow up with some people, and then go from there. How many calls did you have throughout the week?
Throughout the week was like 20 in total.
20 in total. 20 so like 4 or 5. Like 4 calls a day. So we have a grand total over the weekend. Over the week, we generated what? Two leads, two pretty solid leads.
2 yesterday, yeah.
2 yesterday? Okay, perfect. Just a little bit of context, and I guess I'll blur out kind of his CRM, just so you guys don't take his leads. But we got one lady, right? So catch me up to speed. What went down with her?
She didn't really have any time to talk, so I'm gonna give her a call later on today. Mm-hmm. But she has a property. I guess it's vacant. And the other guy, he's selling a vacant lot after Christmas, so it's one property in a vacant lot.
Okay, one property in the vacant lot.
Yeah.
And then the vacant lot one, he said he's looking to sell until after Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why? I'm assuming it could be just people that don't want to deal with this throughout the holidays, but other than that, any other context?
I guess he didn't want them anymore because he had already sold a vacant lot.
He already sold one before? Recently?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. So, we can either do the following. We can either follow up with Daisy, or start prospecting. What do you want to do first?
Get some calls in.
You want to get some calls in? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So it is Saturday again. We're kind of doing this every weekend. What's the word? Saturdays. If you guys aren't calling on Saturdays, I honestly think they're the best days in comparison throughout the week. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go get some dials in. And so let's pop that open. And the dialer that we're using is batch dialer. I saw a couple people's comments from last episode that they wanted to see a little bit more of like what's going on the back end, like on the actual systems. So batch dialer is our go-to dialer, literally the best. Mojo, don't even look that way. Ready mode, that's more complicated. Batch dialer has been the best. So I guess we can just jump straight to it.
Hey, Cynthia.
Hello?
Hey, this is John. Hey, I was just reaching out to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on North C Street.
No, that is actually, I'm doing that rent to own. It's sold already.
Oh, it's sold already?
Yes.
Do you have any other properties you're looking to get rid of?
No.
No, not at the moment, or
No,
maybe in the future?
I'm not in that kind of business.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No,
well, thank you for your time.
I'm not into that.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay, good call. Something that I would tweak differently. You know how you said Cynthia, and then she's like, hello? Or she said like, I think she didn't heard you the first time, and then you went straight into like who you are. We want to get the point. We want to get across like a verbal confirmation that is her across the line. So whenever you hear that, just say, oh, hey, sorry, Cynthia, you there? Yeah. Or something like that. Who's this? I was like, hey, sorry for the inconvenient call. Also, something that I say that is that kind of, so you don't come across as aggressive. Just like, sorry for the call. Sorry for calling you out the blue. Sorry for the unexpected call. I want you to say it in your own words, because that's how you get the point across a lot better in comparison to just kind of copying off a script. But again, we are interrupting them, especially on the weekend at the end of the day. So we want to understand that, and we don't want to just come across as strong. So you say, oh, hey, sorry for the inconvenient call. My name's John. Just quick question. By any chance, have you guys ever considered selling that one property off of whatever street? And then, oh yeah, whatever it may be. And then like she says, she sold it. Oh no, great. I want to build a little bit more rapport off of that. I would have been like, awesome. So what you guys do? You just sold it on the market, sold it to an investor, and then just kind of let her talk a little bit, you know, maybe, oh, she I sold it through on the market, whatever her story may be, right? And then that's where you can piggy off of that. Okay, awesome. Well, my brother and I, my partner and I, we're actually looking for 2 properties this month out here in Duncan. I know you already sold that one. You know, you happy, you got your check. But is there any other property or anything else that you've considered selling, right? And you just go from there. I've noticed now being a lot more personable. I'm fucking chopping the word up. Helps a lot drastically, especially in the age where we have so much SMS marketing, email marketing, AI voice callers, things like that. People are getting hit with those, and they're like, they dislike them. They strongly dislike them, right? And like having an actual human connection, and especially in today's day and age, is actually far more helpful than hurtful in comparison to those like automated voice caller thingies. So okay, just let her be. No, what was it? Yeah, and then on to the next one. Go from there.
Hey, I'm guessing you're Teresa's husband?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Okay, just say thank you. So in those cases, right? So hey, Teresa, clearly, I mean, we can't assume it's 2025 nowadays. I was like, oh, sorry, I was just looking for a Teresa. By any chance, do you know her? Do you know her name?
Oh, okay.
Right? Whenever it's a woman, I always, whenever it's a woman on the phone and the name is a guy,
yeah.
I always assume it's like her wife or her. That's when I say that. But whenever it's a guy and it's like a girl name, I was like, oh, do you happen to know a Teresa by any chance? I'm sorry, I was trying to get a hold of her, you know, things like that.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah.
Hey, this is John. Sorry for bothering you on Saturday, but I was just reaching out to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on West Oak Avenue.
No.
No? All right.
No, not for sale.
No worries. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, we are prospecting, of course, in the ideal market that we already found, right? Ideal properties. Not every single individual is going to be wanting to work with us. Even if you're running ads, right? I'm even coming across that issue as well. Like, no matter what level you are within the industry, not everyone's going to work with you. Like, an issue that we're running on the ad side is like people that just want an offer. They're just kind of like scouting around, right? That they just want a number. That are not really so serious in selling. They're like, oh, I just want to know how much my property's worth, but I'm like looking to sell years from now, right? That's something, right? Whenever you have inbound, a lot of people think, oh, by I'm gonna go ahead and switch to inbound because now I have a whole different system that, you know, it's a little bit more predictable. Both ways are predictable, and again, both ways you'll come across people that don't want to work with you, even if they already went out of their way to reach out to you. So they're just like.
The ones in Indiana, they're like, they respond to phone, hello, angry. Aquí, they're just either not interested. Hey, Taylor.
This is Amanda, his wife.
Hey, I was just reaching out to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on West Pine Avenue. My name is Jonathan, by the way.
Well, the problem is for way too low, so he won't sell it for what y'all are even considering.
How much do I want for it? What is that lucky number there?
I mean,
Come again?
I mean, he's at 50,000.
Is this your guys' personal property?
Is this your guys' personal property, or do you have a tenant in there?
We have a tenant in there.
What was that again? You're cutting off a little bit.
To say, okay, gotcha. So if he were to get that 50,000, most likely he would sell.
So if y'all were to get those $50,000, would y'all sell?
That's the number he told me.
Gotcha.
Okay, sounds good. Is it okay if I send over my information? Then we can probably jump on a call with him later down the road.
Is it fine if I save y'all's information and call y'all later down the road?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
What I said is you send your information.
Oh.
So with this one, first off, is the wife. We have a gatekeeper in the transaction, right? So I want, in that case, we could send over our information, and then while she has our information, then we can ask her back. Well, I also, what's Taylor's direct number, right? Da, 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 da. And then shoot Taylor the call. Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't know if she's on a title. I could care less, even if she isn't or she is not. In most cases, since they're married, she is also going to be part of the decision maker, but the main guy is Taylor, right? So we want to shoot Taylor. Hey, let her know, hey, I spoke to my wife. I know you guys have considered selling that one property for $50,000. Do you have a little bit of time to talk, right? See if we can go, maybe that $50,000 does make sense for both parties, but we don't know, right? Until we actually speak to him. But whenever we come across those situations where they're like, oh, you guys are not gonna get that number, blah, 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 blah. You don't go directly, okay, so what's the number you're looking for? Right? When you ask that sound, I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? What do you care? So we want to kind of ease into there. Okay, no, sounds good. Well, my brother and I were purchasing properties out here in Duncan, right? And in most cases, some people do say that, right? We're mostly looking for a fixer-upper. Now, this, by me saying this, is gonna switch it up to the point where it's like she's thinking like, yo, Jonathan, you're not gonna give me the number that I'm looking for. And by me switching to that question, like, oh, is this property even a potential project for us? Where is it in distress, whatever it may. Now it's the power dynamic switch from, yo, Jonathan, you got the money, to like, oh shit, I don't even know if my property is something that Jonathan would like to purchase, right? So that power dynamic shifts. So that's how we kind of get back in there, right? And we just know, is it in the distress or not? If it is, perfect, we can talk a little bit more. But if they already have a number in mind, the property it's like a tenant. The property is giving them money. The property is like in a super nice position where it's like fixed up. Then hey, miss whatever her fucking name is, you're completely right. This property would not probably work for us, right? On to the next one, or what's the word? Or just like stay in contact. In those cases, it's like. So in most cases, I've had situations where they're coming in hot, like, oh, I want this, and that. And then later down the road, they've explored all their options. They've been talking to a bunch of, people, and they're like, hey, we spoke a while back ago about that property on so-and-so. Hey, I was just checking, by any chance you're still looking to buy? And now he's calling you. Again, it's just about that power dynamic whenever it comes to those. And just, again, it's just going to come with reps, trying to have a little bit where you start getting a little bit more creative. But ideally, you want to maneuver the conversation to the point where you're always going to come out on top. Yeah. I just, what's the word? Found out we're going to have to blur all this. Deborah?
Hello?
Hey, is this Deborah?
I can't hear you.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Hey, is this Deborah?
Yes?
Hey, this is John. Sorry to bother you on this Saturday, but I was just reaching out to see if you ever thought about selling that one property on Carriage Drive?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I will.
Tell her, hey, my brother and I were looking for properties out here in Duncan.
Or rent.
Is it beat up a little? We're looking for a project like that.
The inside of it. He's almost through, I think. I think he's going to go back through and touch up.
Oh, so he's throwing it on the market.
Oh, so is he throwing it on the market?
It's not on the market yet.
Okay.
Tell him you're looking for a fixer-upper.
Yes. If
she
you're
says he already worked
interested
on
in it, I can come let you look at it.
Okay. Well, yeah, because me and my brother, we buy properties, mostly fixer-uppers. So is that the condition your property's in right now?
Okay. Well, I just now got it all painted and everything done to it, so it's really not a fixer-upper.
So do you have any other properties?
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so in this case, I know we always deal with multiple types of properties, but ideally right now we're trying to get a deal as quick as possible. In her situation, she has...
It's just staying on top of it. Just keep on going right.
Yeah, just kind of staying on top of it, I guess. But again, it's just gonna come with reps. And I would also... Someone asked me this, like, out of like calling, what else do you do to practice? Just kind of just role play, even if it's with yourself. Like, I remember whenever I started, I was still living with my parents, and I was like, I would take showers, and my mom would, like, after she was like, yo, who you talking to on the shower? I was like, oh, I was just like role playing and fucking just talking at the same time. Yeah, my 40-year-old.
Hey, Shane.
This is Carrie.
I'm guessing this is Shane's wife?
Yes.
Okay, my name is John. Sorry to bother you on this lovely Saturday, but I was just reaching out to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on West Main Street.
No, we're not selling.
No, alright, thank you.
But thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, on to the next one.
Damn, I kind of get like mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, if you get mixed up, fuck it. Just say, okay, hey, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, I was just calling you. Sorry for the unexpected call. Sorry for the... Again, they don't know you. They don't see you. You're never going to speak to this person again.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the main things that it's stopping people from like not only getting into this but succeeding. Like the actual systems on the back end, it's very like copy and paste. Like I have it, copy it, paste it onto yourself.
Yeah.
But once you get the system implemented, and now it's the time to develop the sales skill, the wittiness. That's the one that takes longer. You know. And again, it does apply to your day-to-day life, to be honest, after the fact. Like I use sales literally for everything within my business, within relationships, whatever it may be.
Hello.
Hey, Donovan.
Yeah.
Hey, this is John. I was just reaching out to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on West Glen Boulevard.
On the what now?
I was just curious to see if you guys ever thought about selling that one property on West Glen Boulevard.
No.
No? No worries, man.
No, thank you. Yeah.
You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So with this one, since he was laid back, hey man, sorry for the unexpected call. Kind of match that. Don't be where we come in fast is in the intro. After we get the little taste of who it is and how they talk, we match that. It was like, hey Damien, hey man, sorry for
Sorry for bothering you.
On this Saturday. I know this is the last thing you want to hear, but hey, by any chance, have you guys ever considered selling that one property on so-and-so? Yeah, or no? Okay, no, awesome. In his case, he's not laid back. He's trying to get the fuck off the phone, so I didn't you kind of got to read the room too. If, I don't ask every single individual, oh, is there any other property you guys consider selling? If they're okay with like talking, they're like, hey, yeah, like, no, sorry, like, okay, no, sounds good. By any chance, is there something else? But in his case, like, he's just trying to like let the man be on to the next one. You know,
like what fucks me up is that I play like a lot of scenarios in my head and just like kind of go all over the place.
Like during the call or like on your own time?
Like during the call, I'm just like,
oh yeah, no, 100%. I know what you're talking about.
it's like, oh shit.
And then let's pause it right here. Let's let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up one of the calls of one of my private clients that he recently recorded. Let me see where he at.
Was that a lead? Like a soft lead?
Yeah, it was a lead. But I just want to kind of go over like what ideally a call should sound like, right?
And then like I'm trying to get my point across so fast that like I don't realize that I'm talking hella fast.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's just it's just gonna take reps and it will come as second nature, right? Because what's probably going through your head right now is you're thinking about the next thing to say, but you're not even listening to what they're even saying, right?
Yeah.
And I remember that, like when I was starting, I was like, "Hey, John, is this John?" And then instead of listening, like for him to say, "Yeah, it's John," I'm thinking, okay, now as soon as he's done, I'm gonna say, "Should I say this? Should I say that?" Is that what's going through here? Yeah. Literally, like I remember that vividly. Whenever I started for the first time,
you're kind of just like all over the place.
Yeah,
but you're trying to get
so
your point across.
I think again, I always say reps is the one that's gonna help, and throw yourself into the fire, but also just going into scenarios in your head on your own time, and just reading over the script, just reading over the script, and also to listen to other people call. I have I think I have a couple of YouTube videos on just me prospecting, but there's a bunch out there that from like every single person in real estate, whether it's me, just listen to other people's talk, just kind of just listen to them, right? I remember like being at the gym, like hitting the treadmill or just hitting the weights, and I was just watching like fucking listening to like Jerry Norton and just a bunch of other people cold calling on YouTube, and there's like hundreds of them. But in their cases, they be doing like super warm leads. Like I remember Jerry Norton watching him and try to figure out like, yo, how does this person, like this person is literally like perfect, but he was like going through like on market, like warm, like they had already gone through their team. He was just kind of closing them. But that's why I wanted to do this video as well, because a lot of the content that you see out there is so curated to the point where you only see the wins, and you don't really see the actual shit that goes into it, right? Because by you fucking up, right, it's helping. It's not only it's helping yourself, because I'm giving you active feedback, like, okay, this is what you got to change. But also people like watching on the other side, they're like, oh shit, I'm doing that. I didn't even know I was fucking up by saying that, right? So yeah, that's kind of a double whammy. So I got one of my private clients. I really liked his last call. Like I was like, damn, bro, you look even better than me now. So I want to bring it up. So I can also go over like teaching you and teaching the viewers like, okay, this is what to say, and the feedback, like, okay, what does he mean by that, right?
Henry?
Yes.
Yes, what's going on, Henry? This is Miguel. Just wanted to know if you ever consider selling your property.
Okay, first off, tonality. His tone shifted as he spoke. It wasn't monotone throughout the whole, and he was quick with it, right? Literally 10 seconds into a call, we already got the point across that John is on the other side of the line, and we also got the point across that who is calling, and we also got across the reason why certain individual is calling within the first 10 seconds of the call.
Yes, I have considered. I'm out of town right now. I'm going to be back until the first round of about the 5th or 6th of the month.
Got it. Well, hey, do you have time to chat about the property right now? Or did I catch you at a good time?
Say again, man?
Did I catch you at a decent time to chat a little bit more about the property?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I mean, like I said, Henry, my name is Miguel. I do invest. I do buy properties here in Oklahoma, mainly just me and my brother. But we're looking to buy at least 1 or 2 properties before the end of the month.
Yeah.
Curious. How long have you considered selling that property for?
Within the last.
Okay. Also, so what happened throughout this call up to this point? He shows interest that he's looking to sell, right? Doesn't sound too confident. Like he's already putting him in a way like, oh, like, I'm out of town. Like that's not something I can deal with right now, right? But at the end of the day, we wanna get as much information, right? So he put out, look, this is what I'm doing. This is the reason I'm calling. Now the guy knows what's happening, right? Hey, we're looking for a couple more properties to purchase this month. What's kind of got you thinking for selling, you know, and you know what?
We're gonna buy at least 1 or 2 properties before the end of the month here in Lawton.
Yeah.
Curious. How long have you considered selling that property for?
Within the last 5 months.
Within 5 months.
Yeah.
Got it. Have you tried, like, what have you been doing within those 5 months? Have you tried, like, put it on the market, or like just looking a way to sell it online?
And also, now what he's doing is, at the end of the day, people hate getting sold on things. People don't want to get sold on. That's why people are very aggressive, or they just don't like, for example, car salesmen. Whenever you go to a car dealership, like they don't even want to talk to them because they know they're gonna get sold. They feel that they're gonna get sold, right? And what he just did right now, instead of saying, hey, well, we're buying more properties, can I speak a little bit more? Can you tell me about the property, seeing if this is a project for us? Instead of saying that, instead of like, oh, this guy's just trying to make money off of me because that's why he wants to find out more about the property, he's trying to figure out himself. Has he tried selling it? Have you tried selling it on the market? He already said, have you tried selling it online? Like he's given him opportunities to say, oh shit, you know what? I haven't even thought of that. I appreciate you giving me that info. But in most cases, people that have been trying to sell a property, especially in his situation, he's been trying for months. They've already done a bunch of stuff and they just haven't been able to sell it for some reason, right? So by doing that, it gives the seller the impression that like, hey, this guy is looking out for me. He's not looking out for his best interest.
He kind of like lower his guard a little bit.
Exactly. He literally pulled the words out of my mouth. He lowered his guard because he doesn't sound like a salesman. He doesn't sound like a guy that's just trying to rip you off from their property. He sounds like he's genuinely like, yo, like, okay, you've been trying to sell for 5 months. What's happening? Even with his tone, like,
Yeah.
What's happening, right?
No, I hadn't put it on the market. Planning on moving to a different state. Yeah, I decided I'd go for it. Yeah.
What's there? What?
Boom. Listening. He's actively listening. Okay, so you know how you were saying like, oh, like whenever I say something, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say next, right? Yeah. In his case, he's already gone in through that phase where he's kind of like, now it just comes to him subconsciously that he can actively listen what's going on. Boom. One opportunity to build some rapport. Oh, I'm looking to move to another state. Perfect. Curious, what state are you looking to move to?
What state are you thinking of moving to?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good.
Boom. They could say Alaska. They could say fucking China. China? like what? Like what's out there in China? Hey man, it sounds like you're pretty good at like your investing stuff. Like I'm an investor myself. What's kind of got you, selling out there in China, right?
He's like responding right away after he say something.
Or not only that, people love talking about themselves. We're fucking, at the end of the day, we are, as a genetic human, down to our core, we are selfish. So instead of making it about himself, he's pointing out, oh shit, Florida. So I want to hear more about that Florida move. What's happening in Florida?
Hey, that's a beautiful state. I've never been there before, but man, people say that during the winter, it's just amazing to go there. Yeah, I was born and raised in Indiana, and for about 15 years, and just the cold. I just hated the cold. Just wanted to come down south. But the nearest I've seen was Oklahoma, but never been to Florida. So
yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
my.
See, okay, that he was just talking. You hear him. Hopefully he's going through. You hear the guy in the back. He's trying to like jump at the like. Oh, well, Florida. I like it because so and so. I can tell already.
It's my home anyway, where I was born. So.
Oh, so you were born in Florida?
Yeah.
Nice. He's interested in the conversation.
Yeah, he's now interested in the conversation now. He's more invested now.
Yeah.
He's, at the start, he was like, yeah. Now he's like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to move to Florida,
Everything up in Oklahoma, so time for me to come up.
Oh, okay, Henry, I appreciate your service.
And this is a call recording. Maybe it sounds way better on his end, but I genuinely don't know what that guy just said right there.
Yeah, but
oh, he said something about the military.
So by when do you expect to move in Florida? If you don't ask me, if you don't mind me asking.
Well, I moved some stuff, but like I said, I was just deciding whether I want to settle the house, rent it out. So I got it, I emptied and repainted and put new carpet and everything in it. So I just, I think I just want to go ahead and sell it instead of rehabbing it. Yeah.
Okay, boom. He's already talking about like, hey, I'm trying to move to Florida for so and so reason. I think he was born there. He did his service in the military out there, or like that's where he started. What's the word? Now he mentioned what triggered this conversation was like, oh, when do you want to be in Florida? Again, we're not even talking about the property and the guy's bringing up the property. Like, he didn't say, oh, so by when do you want to sell this property? No, by when do you want to move to Florida? But you're only able to have that type of information if you actually build rapport with these people throughout the conversation. You actually get creative, like, okay, what's kind of got you selling? What was been thinking you were selling, right?
Yeah, I get you. Is there currently a tenant in that property, or are you living in that?
No. Like I said, I've been repainted the inside and put new carpet and everything in it.
Okay, so that property it's just sitting there.
Right. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Hey, well, I mean, one thing that I would say that I can close between 15 to 30 days. What do you think about that? Is that too quick or too slow for you? If that's something that I can help you out with.
No, it sounds reasonable to me.
Okay, perfect. So we've gotten two things across. Yes, he's interested in selling. I mean, we gotten two things from him. He's interested in selling. The reason why he's interested in selling is because he wants to move to Florida. And the third thing that we've gotten from him is that he is okay with selling now. Like, if you get the right number in the next 15 to 30 days, yeah, I'm okay with selling. Like, I'm not waiting months from now. I'm not waiting till the fucking market goes up, or I'm not waiting for the year to finish so I don't get charged on property gains tax. Like, he's ready to sell now if it makes sense, right? Because we haven't even spoken numbers yet.
Sounds reasonable to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you ever thought about like a price for that property? Since obviously you didn't really put a lot of much work. You just said that you painted the walls and did the carpet. But just curious, have you ever thought about like a price or an offer for how much your property will go for?
I'm looking to get anywhere between 40 and 45.
Anywhere between 40 and 45 for that property?
Yeah.
Got it. And okay, so I do see that it's a one bathroom, 2 bedroom. Is that correct, or has there been any renovations recently?
It's 1 bath, 3 bedroom.
Okay, so it's a 1 bathroom, 3 bedrooms now?
Right.
Got it.
Perfect. Again, a creative way to say, trying to find out how many beds and baths it has the property. On our side is telling us so-and-so, and we have the dialer open. So I think it's still recording. So let's jump back into this real quick. So how the fuck can he figure out that quick during the call how many beds and baths we got, right? So right here, the great thing about Batch Dialer, we have the following 2 things. We have both Zillow and Google Maps off a click of a button, and it'll take us straight to the property. So if I click Zillow, right? Like, he probably opened Zillow and he was like, oh, I see it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Okay, perfect. Let me ask him, hey, on our records it's showing it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Is that correct? This is how we find out how many beds and baths it genuinely is. Oh, yeah, it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Oh, no, it's actually a 3-bed, 2-bath. I actually made the garage into a fucking bedroom. Perfect. Now I got more information. And also, in some cases, whenever you come across a situation where the individual is like they're not trusting you to the point where it's like, oh,
to give you more information.
Yeah, they don't trust you. Like, who are you? Blah 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 blah. This is what I do too. I click on the Google Maps one. It's like, yeah, my brother and I we're looking for properties. We're actually talking to someone off of South MLK Avenue that they're interested in selling, but we're looking just a couple more. We never know. And I just mentioned another street that's like not even the street we're talking about. That's like across town or like within the same neighborhood, like a couple blocks away. So you get a little bit more credibility. Oh yeah, this guy is from around here. He knows what he's talking about. All right. But let's go back to the call just a little. That's a little hack that's dope with Batch Dialer.
I do see that it was built in the year 1955. If I were to walk in there and pretty much just kind of like look around the area, would it still be like that same style of like 1955, or like is there like a little bit of like more of like a modern, like up to date?
Right there, I wouldn't even say that modern up to date. Just let them talk. Like, oh, I see that the property was built back in 1955. Is that kind of what's going on the inside still?
It's up to date. It's not 55 now.
Got it. Okay.
Here, I would have asked. Okay, no, sounds good. What have you done just to like bring it up to date? You don't mind me asking?
Well, let's see. Well, I can go ahead and here's what I can do for you. I know that you said all you did was touch up the walls and the carpet. Is there anything else that the property needs besides like besides those two? Like, if I were to walk in there as well, is the
Well,
kitchen?
like I said, been new windows put in also, and new drywall and everything was replaced with windows and everything. Wasn't been upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so kitchen will need some love, and also like the bedrooms and the bathrooms need a little bit of love too.
And here you just gotta fill in the blanks. Okay, he mentioned he did the kitchen. He mentioned he did the carpet, he did the walls, and then he mentioned something else. Again, it's a car recording. It doesn't come across so well. But he mentioned that he did some other renovations. Now fill in the blanks. What the fuck he didn't say? Oh, he didn't speak about the bathrooms. He didn't speak about the bedrooms. He didn't speak about the so and so. Okay, awesome. So I'm assuming a kitchen, bedrooms, and the bedrooms are gonna need a little bit more love. Oh no. I've done that. Did. Or yeah. Those are I haven't touched at all. Whatever it may be.
Well, you have to see. In my opinion, if you rent it out.
Yeah, because that's what I would love to do. Just would love to rehab it. Just put a little bit of love in that property and add it to my rental portfolio for at least this month. Just like I mentioned before, just looking for at least one more or two by the end of the month. But me, senior property, and hey, just figured I'd give you a call, Henry. But yes, so okay, so it's looking like it needs a little bit of love. Got it. Okay. Here's what I can do, Henry, for you. Let me just go ahead and run a couple of numbers with my brother, and see if I can get you that 45. I really want to get you that 45, so that way, you can get the funds into your pocket, and from there go figure out like what's the next possible move for you in life. I said that you did want to go back to your home state, and that right there, I would love for you to go. Never been there before, but hey, if I were you, I'd go. So
That's the way I'm at now.
yeah.
So perfect. What I liked about there, he's just painted the picture, right? Hey, okay, now I know you want to get. He didn't say I can't get you or I'll try to get you. He said okay. He will try to get you that 45,000 and ideally get you those funds so you can get you out there to Florida. He just painted the picture. Now in Henry's head, he's like, okay, this guy, right? If I want to move out, sell this property, get out to the Florida, this is the bridge between that. This is the guy that's gonna get me there, right? So that's what he's going through in his mind right now. That's what now he's not thinking about, I gotta sell on the market so I can get the fund. No, he's thinking like, oh shit, this is the guy. Let me sell the property to this guy so I can get out there to Florida.
Yeah, so tell you what, Henry, when's a good time to call you back?
But like I say, I won't be back until even after the first of the month. Around the
First of the month.
Yeah.
September. Is that right?
Yeah, right on.
You said the first of the month?
Yeah, around the 5th of September, yeah.
Okay.
So what I would say, I would say, okay, so you're not gonna have a phone until then? That's what I would have said. Just kind of laugh it off too, like, so you're okay, so you're not gonna have access to a phone until November 1st?
Be possible for me to call you back tomorrow after 7?
Yes, you can go with that.
And also give them, if they say some bullshit, I won't be able to call. Like there's this one guy once, I remember this one vividly, because I woke up early as fuck for his bitch ass. He was like, I think he was just playing with me. He was like, yeah man, just best time to call is 5 a.m. And then I was like, all right, bet. I woke up early as fuck the next day and I called him with an offer. Hey man, how you doing? Oh, hey man, how you doing? I was like, hey, he's like, let me call you back in like 10 minutes. I'm getting ready for work. Maybe that's why he was saying 5 a.m. But like easily he could like after work talk. But I guess, right? He called me back in like 10 minutes. He's like, hey man, let's talk about the property. And it sounded like he was in his truck or his car, like on the way to work. And we just spoke. I threw him an offer. And then in his case, again, ideally, whenever I throw offers, I want to be on the phone whenever they look over the agreement. But like, I was just starting out as well. Like I kept pushing. But like, again, he was in his car. Like the offer, he was like, oh, I'm okay with it. Like, can you send that? And I was like, no, like I can't do that. Like after work, I don't do anything. Or, I don't know. Like I guess this guy literally just sleeps and go back to work. And I just fucking put my hands up. I was like, okay, bet. I'll send you the agreement. send him the agreement, gets back to me the next morning, and then with like a bunch of like, oh, can you change this? Can you change that? And we just yapping back and forth until I get it on the contract. And it was a small deal too. But that's when I also realized too, like the amount of work and input and energy that you put in to get a small deal is the same work, input, and energy that you put into getting a bigger deal. So I was like, bro, like that's why sometimes you also develop a filter, like, oh, this person, like, I'm not really, gonna entertain, following up with them because I got this other person, saying some other stuff that's like ideal.
Okay. I'll definitely give you a call through my personal phone number. I'll leave you a text message or a voicemail if you don't answer. This is my business phone number.
Here, what I do, I just like, okay, no, sounds good. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna make it easy for us. I'm gonna go ahead and send you over my contact information. I literally have a tab like on my computer, just copy and paste like my name, my number, my dial pad number, which is like my personal number, and then my email. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that over. And I'll just so you can go ahead and save my information, and then I'll give you a call tomorrow if we agree on a call, or let's say, and I'll give you a call once I'm ready to move forward. And there's two reasons why I do this. One, so if there's a slight possibility that you can save the number, and if not, two, whenever if they happen to have an iPhone, I don't know if this is a thing on Androids yet, but have you guys ever gotten like calls with like, it's a number, but if they texted you the name, the iPhone instantly says maybe so and so? Have you seen that? You have? Yeah. So that's kind of also helpful. So when instead of like just seeing a number, they're gonna say, oh, maybe, and then they might remember, oh yeah, that one guy.
So at the very end of the call, you always want to give them like,
yeah, I always shoot them
information
with the dial pad, like how you have it open. I literally just like, I have a thing, and we'll go into the school so we can give it to you. Literally just text it over to them so they have that information. Oh yeah, let's see what.
So it's just a one-way today. Like if the offer's good, then it's good. You can sell, and I can obviously buy that property from you. But
All right.
Yeah, Henry. So hey, I appreciate you taking my call, but I look forward reaching out soon. Okay, Henry.
Okay, Miguel, you have a wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, you as well. Thanks, Henry.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Perfect. That's kind of just waiting to be sure what a good call is. Of course, we don't want to be on a call with him all fucking day, right? We're just generating leads here, and that's when, we go, in his case, he say, oh, I can call you back tomorrow at 7. Now, what he does, end of day, go over his leads, go crunch numbers, seeing if that number is realistic. 40, 45. Okay, it seems unrealistic, but how unrealistic is it? Oh, it's only like 10K over what I need to lock it up on. Okay, now this is where negotiating comes into play, right? Oh no, it's literally fucking triple what I should get out. And then, those are like, those you gotta come in with hard facts. Hey man, just give me that call back. Hey, you told me you were looking for 45. Now, unfortunately, look, I'm gonna give it straight to them. Fortunately, I won't be able to, get you to that number. And, we're seeing properties in this area, and I'm going, of course, I'm coming in with firepower, right? Before this, when I'm doing comps, I'm like, hey, I'm looking at a property brand new, literally selling for that amount, and in your property, you said, you've only done the carpet, you've only done this, right? Now, work with me. Now, let's say I can get you to that 45,000. Are you like super adamant, like that's like 100%, and go from there? Or let's say it does make sense, then that's when you come in, kind of get a little bit more insight, and put in an offer, right? And get the property on the contract. And I guess I can talk a little bit more about that now. If you are new and you don't have any agreements, I have a link down below, that first link, where you can go ahead and literally copy the same ones that I use, that he uses to get these properties under contract. And on the second link, if this is something that you're serious to starting and you want that assistance, you want to work with me one-on-one, go ahead and apply on there as well. But now we've done a couple calls, got the reps in, kind of got an example of what the ideal call kind of looks like. Let's do that follow-up, see if that one lead
with Daisy, right? Let me just.
That's all the time we got for today. Got a couple more reps in, right? We're still warming up. Yeah. This is only episode 2. Again, I strongly advise throughout the week, kind of just have those conversations. and also go over the scripts a little bit more, just kind of read them and kind of say it in your own words in your head. That's going to be very helpful. And then just, let's say hypothetically, she gives you a call back. I was like, hey Daisy, it's John.